referee blows, and the third match for these teams in the group stage of this competition is underway.
Yeah, looking forward to this match. I think we've got two sets of players that can entertain us.
This is the starting lineup today. One main striker, one probably just off it. How are they going to find attacking routes with this formation?
Well, whether they can create through the middle, we'll wait and see. I just think today those two wide lads in midfield are going to be important. Both got a bit of pace, capable of getting round the outside.
And Verona are going to line up for this game like this. We've got it down as a 4-3-3.
Yeah, it's a system that the Netherlands used to use all the time. I think really they invented it, and plenty of countries have adopted it since.
Shot on! Good work by the goalkeeper. And he kept possession with that header. He went in well. Just working away to try and find an opening. Played into the middle. Goes for goal with the header. It's goal! Fantastic start. Really quick off the blocks here. They've given themselves a terrific boost for what lies ahead. He is high and mighty with that goal.
He was literally head and shoulders above everybody else there.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Pisano into the attacking third. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, it's just a risk that they might get caught out. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. And the cross coming in. And heads it towards goal. That's a shot well off the mark. Yes. Doing well to keep the ball. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. And it will be a kick for the goalkeeper, goal kick. Gets his foot in there. How frustrating is this for the other team, trying to get the touch of the ball? They do play a lot of sport here, of course. The ground staff in the Olympic Stadium in Rome have to work really hard. They've got Roma and Lazio. Italy play national team games here from time to time. The Italian... And the keeper's pulled that one out of the bag. Surely, the equaliser. Great save by a diving goalkeeper. That's going to be a corner. And in goes the cross. And in comes the header. He's kept it out. The corner dealt with pretty straightforwardly. In quickly. Cañas. Possession changes feet. Pereira. Could be dangerous. Very good passing from this team. I think that's what the professionals call overplaying. Too many passes, possession squandered. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. They cope with it well defensively. It'll be a throw. it back with an interception. Pisano. Really on top of their game now. Wonderful understanding. This could be danger with this passing. Good strong tackle. He's got his shot off now. Well, the pressure of getting his team level maybe got to him because he's made a hash of it.
I just wonder whether at the end of this match they'll look back on that chance as the one that cost them dearly.
Yes. Quick tempo to the passing. The opposition can't get near them. Attacking well here. 3 minutes to be added on. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. Now they've got to try and regain possession. We are on match day 3, remember, in this competition of the group stages, and we're into the second half of this fascinating fixture. It's looking good, this move. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Defender to it first. And he gives it back to him. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Here comes the cross. Yes. And in he goes with the tackle. Sub's getting ready. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. And that's good support as they build this attack. And here's the shot. They've pulled it back level with this goal. Well, one team is very happy here and one team is very frustrated. And yet you wouldn't have expected that kind of gap between these two. They deservedly lead.
Well, they've knocked the ball about well, Martin, and knocked it about with confidence. And as you say, they're two evenly matched sides, so that's been a...
Now the shot! It's a very good... Game here, a tight one. They're trying to get themselves into a position to take the lead. Jalma. Really strong tackle, and the ball's gone out for a throw. And here comes the counter-attack. We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go. Well, here comes a substitution now. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. And the assistant signals for the throw. Try to keep you in touch with the transfers as we hear about them. İlkay Gündoğan has definitely moved to Manchester City.
Well, we're hearing around £45 million, and for that kind of money, the fans will be expecting something pretty decent.
Just a quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go. There's some potential in this move. That could open them up. Looking down at the benches, yeah, there's going to be a change. We've got a substitution shortly to come. Pisano. Mazzini. Comes in with a tackle. It's a great stadium, this, for atmosphere, and the atmosphere is really great now in such a match which is so close and time ticking away. Are we going to get a winner?
It should help the players, there's no doubt. I always loved it when you played in this kind of atmosphere, when you got the crowd behind you.
Referee says play on.
Yeah, it wasn't a good tackle, without any doubt, but the worst thing for supporters when you've got the ball is to hold up the play.
Strong challenge. Right from the beginning, we've never known which way this game is going to go, and it's kept its drama right to the last. Into the attacking third. And this is a good opportunity to put the ball into the penalty area now. That attack was looking... Well, the referee had a good look at the player who was down and decided it was serious enough to stop the game. While the injured player has gone off, we're going to get the game restarted with a drop ball. Well, only 2 more minutes to be added on by the referee now. Romulo came in with a challenge and the ball broke free.
Versace, I stay in a mansion like Marilyn Manson. Just like I was Cat Stevens or maybe Cat Williams. Wow, I feel like John Williams. I make movies, just call me Cat Williams. Dude, all your feelings got readers for healings. I'm gone off this reason. Oh my God, nothing. Yeah, nothing like a real thing. Feelings are real and I feel things. Look at my lawyers, they howling and feeling. Oh, what a beautiful feeling where everyone's leaving. Look how I'm 21 Me Street forever, forever, forever, ever, forever, ever, forever never seen so long like the song say. Shout out to Chairless, Solange and Beyonce. Shout out Devontae. Shout to Fat Tony, Elizabeth Harper. Shout out to the first track off the second Carter. Maybe it was the second one. Shout out to your father. Shout out to your mama. Shout to Dalai Lama, J Electronia. Put it pine, yeah, you know what we got, bruh. Whipping in a Nissan Elantra. Up in Atlanta. See me in a Honda. Out in Las Palmas. Feel like Ice Cube and Anaconda. Feel like James Bond in the sauna. Feel like I play for Alana. Y'all not saying nada. Me, I'm people. Yo, see through. I see you. Happy Thanksgiving, man. Love is love, man. Kool-Aid, the best rapper in the world. Kool-Aid, the best rapper.
Expando o campo léxico, conexão Brasil-México, latino pique, anaconda, que lindo, forte bomba, continente Guantanameira, nequim lá do Cachoeira, rima de segunda, terça, quarta, quinta-feira, sexta-feira, sem pagar madeira, entendeu Camilo? Tem que colar com nós, sem vacilo, vai entender que é aquilo, vai seguir bem tranquilo, colando com nós. Do peão na ladeira de Croix. Os favela, não com os playboys. Com os vilão, não com os heróis.
Walk every day till your fingers are raw. What's the point if you don't feel nothing at all? We've been used and abused, we can't take anymore. Gotta right, show your light, sleepers hear my call. So wake up, tell me what do you feel? It's a new day, a new thought, that's what is real. So wake up, till it's joy
Hello, once again, Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith. And our football for you today comes from Portugal, from the Liga NOS.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. I think we're going to see a different style of football to what we're accustomed to.
The referee asserting his authority here early on, giving that free kick.
It's a wonderful atmosphere inside this stadium. Second game of the season.
Punched away by the goalkeeper. Layun kept his balance. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. In quickly. Oh, it could be dangerous. Shots on here. Saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. And Porto awarded the corner. Chooses to punch here, the goalkeeper. Good technique. And the cross coming in. In it goes. They cope with it well defensively. Here's a chance to attack. Probing away. Trying to find room for a shot, maybe. Brahimi. They've got the ball back. The interceptor got it for them. It's looking good, this move. Quick into the tackle. And the result is going to be a throw. Well, that pass never looked like reaching its target, and they're away with the ball. What we get to see, of course, the assistants don't. Whether that'll change down the years, I'm not sure. But anyway, the replay here shows he's got it right.
He has. I mean, there was no real goal-scoring chance, but the defence would be pleased that their organisation caught him off.
On to the attack now. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here, and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. Now they've got to work hard to try and get it back. Abu Bakr. It goes out wide again. Defender to it first. It's a terrible place to give the ball away. Not a good challenge by the defender. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. And here's the shot. Well, all credit for shooting, but it wasn't a very good shot. Well, the manager trying to get his philosophy across to the players. We saw a bit of that in the first game, which was drawn.
Yeah, and I think there were...
Penalty. Not here, but where Alan McAnally is. Alan, what have you got to tell us?
It's a penalty for Setúbal. A slight delay as the ref clears the defenders. Up he steps. Big chance. Oh, it's a great penalty. Brilliant power, great execution. 28 minutes played, 1-0.
Well, many thanks, Alan McAnally, keeping us up to date as usual. Good challenge. On the attack here. Cleared it well. And this is going to be a throw. Trying to thread it through here. And here come Porto with the ball. Well, offside, and it's not going to change the course of the game.
No, those defenders would be pretty happy if those forwards continue to be quite as blameless as that.
This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. And here's the header. Super header, narrowly wide.
Yeah, the goalie was rooted to the spot there.
And He's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Layun. To take the lead. That's even better play to stop the chance. Reyes. 2 oohs around the crowd for a 3-minute add-on, which is what we're going to get for added time. Corona. There's some potential in this move. They've coped with it well defensively. And there is... And Porto ready to use somebody from the bench. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Comes in strongly. And there is some backup for him in this position. That's how to tackle. We have got confirmation that the deal has gone through, and Atletico Madrid. And now the shot! Well, they're trying hard to get in front here. Ali wants to join us now. He's got a goal to tell us about.
It's a second goal for the home team. 55 minutes played. 2-1.
Thank you very much, Alan. There's going to be a substitution. It's for the away team. Promising build-up until that challenge. Cañas. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they've still got the ball. Safety first there. Well, that's a shame. It's always tough to see a player have to go off through an injury. But the substitute is ready to try and make his mark. Substitute coming up for the away team. Cañas. Attacking now. And in goes the cross. And he's up for the header. Terrific stop. Little piece of interplay between the two. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. And here's the shot. Oh, that's a good save. He got a touch to that. Corner for Porto. Corona. Possession changes feet. Porto pushing on here, getting men forward. Brahimi. Hector Herrera. Just working away to try and find an opening. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. On to the attack now. And the cross coming in. That's a shame, because in the end, that'll go down as a poor cross, really. Corner given. And it'll go into the middle now. Throw for Porto. Pereira. They've got the ball back by that interception. Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch. Working hard just to see, to put them in front. What a fine save. So let's have a look at the possession stats on the screen now. There they are.
Yeah, very close. I think we could probably tell that without even looking at the figures. Not much to split these two sides.
Bit of pressure on the player, that's why it's gone out. Marcano. They've got the ball back, the interceptor got it for them. It's 82 minutes played now. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Attacking well here. Corona! Don't you just love football? Late drama, and now they have the lead.
Oh, no better time. I don't think there's any way back now for the opposition. That looks like the winner.
I think it was a game that deserved a goal. Now we've got it. Good challenge. Keep an eye on the watch, because we haven't got that long to go. And the team know that. They can't get too desperate, though. They need to keep some sort of poise about their play.
Yeah, they've got to keep the shape. I mean, it's not time to further centre-half and the goalkeeper forward yet, but we're approaching that moment.
Good chunk of added time here, 3 minutes. Into the attacking third. Yes. And that's it. There goes the...
dove andiamo che c'è un traffico da pazzi. Resto in costume sulla sabbia calda a piedi scalzi. Le solite vecchiette maledicono i ragazzi che col pallone per giocare non trovano spazi. Gli ombrelloni giù da noi sono condomini. Ci trovi parentele assurde con nuovi cugini. Fai pranzo e cena con una pizza di maccheroni. Leggende narrano che dopo se fai il bagno muori. C'è il venditore ambulante come CD e chi ne parla male poi passa l'estate qui. È così strano che il turismo non esploda quando in altri posti anche un traghetto sul laghetto va di moda. Guardo le stelle in cielo e se qualcuna brilla penserò che pure in cielo sei riuscita a mettere una firma. Vero, non siamo perfetti, abbiamo migliaia di difetti. Colonizzati ma cresciuti cagazzimo. Vorrei svegliarmi presto la mattina, correre insieme e non sentirmi stanco, vivere spensierati come prima, il tempo vola in queste notti in bianco. Sto bene così, quanti difetti che c'è terra mia, sto bene così. Sto bene così. Fammi ballare fino all'alba, portami a Catania, oppure portami a Palermo, andiamo a Ballarò. Mi piace Lecce, fuori de Capule, Denzol. A Bari chi non si diverte, Nutromon. Reggio Calabria, il lungomare, affaccia sullo stretto. La gente è positiva e porta il mare dentro. Così bella quest'Italia, non la cambierei per niente. Te ne accorgi quando guardi dentro gli occhi della gente. Amo il Cilento e poi d'estate si va a Palinuro. Vita selvaggia come ad agosto in Sardegna. Ma ci divertiremmo pure a Barcaturo, perché non importa il posto ma una comitiva degna. A pescare a Rossicini e parti, Rimini e Riccione senza mai addormentarci. Tra gli inciuci di quartiere, le leggende di provincia, noi cresciamo dove un sogno finisce appena incomincia. Vorrei svegliarmi presto la mattina, correre insieme e non sentirmi stanco, vivere spensierati come prima, il tempo vola in queste notti in bianco. Sto bene così, quanti difetti che c'è terra mia, sto bene così. Sto bene così. Sto bene, ma sto buona così, sto buona così, resto ingandata, guardo cielo e mi difenda terra mia. Se non ci lasci non puoi mai capire davvero chi siamo senza giudicare. Storia d'estate, di barche lontane, di vicoli antichi che portano al mare. Vorrei svegliarmi presto la mattina, vivere spensierati come prima. Sto bene così, sto bene così.
there's no catching up to you. your world. Yeah, I said change your world.
Duele el corazón, solo quería poder vivir mejor. Duele el alma, duele el corazón, de no saber es el mayor dolor. Duele el alma, duele el corazón, si no sé lo que quiere ese señor. Pero cuando a mí me digan que me debo de callar, haré todo lo contrario, ya verán.
For all the dreamers out there with your head in the clouds, don't have no fear. For all the lovers out there with your heart on your sleeve, make this your year. Take a chance, step out on the ledge, don't listen to the doubts that are in your head, and change your world. Yeah, I said change your world. Change mine at the same time. Get on up off the bench when it's game time and crush life like a grape when you make. If you ain't got no motivation, you can take mine. Cause it's easy to see if you ain't blind. That there ain't no mountain high enough you can't climb. And if a purpose to your life is what you can't find, then go and help somebody else get on the grind. You gotta give a little just to get a little. Get off the sideline, get up in the middle, it'll change your world. Yeah, I said change your world.
Duele el alma, duele el corazón, solo quería poder vivir mejor. Duele el alma, duele el corazón, de no saber es el mayor dolor. Duele el alma, duele el corazón, si no sé lo que quiere ese señor. Pero cuando a mí me digan que me debo de callar, haré todo lo contrario, ya verán. Duele el alma, duele el corazón, solo quería poder vivir mejor. Duele el alma, duele el corazón, de no saber es el mayor dolor. Duele el alma, duele el corazón, si no sé lo que quiere ese señor. Pero cuando a mí me digan que me debo de callar, haré todo lo contrario, ya verán. Cuando a mí me digan que me debo de callar, haré todo lo contrario, ya verán.
And I don't know what you will. If you want it, you can have it. Every color that you see, you see, you see. If you want it bad, and build yourself a technical masterpiece. Now, oh, masterpiece. Masterpiece. Ah, yes. And many years from now, the landlord will kick us out. He'll cover all our sins. He'll paint it wide again.
Hi there, Alan Smith. Hi there to everybody from both of us, and welcome to this big match today. What about the prospects for PAOK in this game, Alan Smith?
I thought they'd be in this kind of position, and so it has proved. Mid-table, which has not been bad for them. If they don't keep the concentration, they could easily fall off and start sinking down that table.
This is the home team lineup. One main striker, one probably just off it. How are they going to find attacking routes with this formation?
Well, whether they can create through the middle, we'll wait and see. I just think today those two wide lads in midfield are going to be important. Both got a bit of pace, capable of getting round the outside.
Keeper comes and claims it, and no great risk. Kenya. That's cut out. Good forward play from them. Good position, they've worked this attack. Shot on! I think he got the headlines in his mind already, how he was going to be getting the accolades for such a wonderful breakaway goal. But oh dear, he's embarrassed now.
Oh, he'll get some stick from his teammates, especially if they lose this game.
Here the challenge is a good one. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. And in goes the cross. Caught under no challenge by the goalkeeper. Gonzalez. This could be a chance. Well, they're in a good position here. They might open them up now. And shoots! They've soaked up a lot of danger here, but it hasn't hurt them, and now they're on the ball. Oh, it's a back heel, easy on the eye, but rather easy for the opposition. Trying to find an opening, not panicking. Oh, can you believe it? It is a penalty. It's a yellow card, and, well, it was a certain yellow card, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Looking back on it, he had no choice at all.
The shot's hit the post. It's gone out for a throw. Well, they've thrown the ball away there, literally to the opposition. And now the shot! Corner given. Referee doing everything possible to keep this game flowing. Well, that's always the goalkeeper's ball, and a simple catch as much as anything is simple in this game. Doing well to keep the ball. He's gone in strongly and got the ball. Moving the opposition around with their play, these two players. It's looking good, this move. And he goes for goal with his head. Great stop. Safety first from the defender, can't blame him for that. I know, Alan, this is one of your favourite referees, and he's done well here, hasn't he? He's come back and done the booking, having let the play go on earlier.
Yeah, exactly. You've got to give the advantage to the team in possession. He did that, but he also punished the offender.
Well, he's got his fist to it. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. And there's the interception. And it's out now for a goal kick. into the attacking third. Well, they look promising there in that wide area, but the defender's done well. Promising build-up until that challenge. And he passes back to the keeper. Ķē. There's some potential in this move. Fourth official has indicated 3 more minutes.
Of 3 minutes of added time.
Well, that is... So it is time now for the start of the second half. Ķē could be dangerous. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. And that's a pass that's gone astray, out of play. Ķē. And in he goes with the tackle. He's had to tackle there to concede the corner. And he's met it with his head. And the referee says, that's a free kick. This is not speculation today. It's absolutely confirmed. All sources confirm. Mario Götze has moved to Borussia Dortmund.
Yeah, and I think both parties will be absolutely delighted. I think he'll have a successful career at his new club, and around £45 million. I think that's money well spent.
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Played into the middle. Defender to it first. We've got a corner here, that could pose some problems. And in goes the cross. And he heads it for goal. Oh, well saved.
Oh, yet another great stop. I think he's going to earn a clean sheet here if it carries on like this.
Working hard just to see, maybe it goes for goal with the header. Again, a chance maybe to get their noses in front. Didn't quite happen. Well, we're 2/3 of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. Gonzalez. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Let's see a substitute coming on for the away team here. He went in well. It was good play until they got that challenge in. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Tackle here. The referee had a good look at that, decided it's just a throw after the tackle. Attacking well here. Throw in here. Andre Santos. Still 20 minutes to go. Good challenge. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. And here's the shot. What a fine save. It will be a corner. That's safely away. Well, they've built a position that's worth defending. Now we'll see how good their defending is, Alan.
Well, I think one of the strikers has been called to go back and help out with that defence. It's all hands to the pump now.
Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here, and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. Well, they've got to work hard to try and get it back. Spotted that. He's going to try his luck. Well, he's had a go.
Well, if you don't buy a ticket, as they say, and fair play to him for having a crack.
Decision is a throw. It was a fair tackle. There's some potential in this move. Strong, fair challenge, pulls out for a throw, though. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Comes in strongly. Promising build-up until that challenge. He's injured here, strained something. Velasquez. Mateos. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. It's looking good, this move. Got the tackle in. Andre Santos. Velasquez.
Fourth official has indicated
Good defending.
there will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Mateos. Acosta looking to play his teammate through. Defender to it first. Well, it could have been a shot of...
Take it back to Saturday. I was in a laying out in the pouring rain, on and on and on. No, no, I could take the sky away, put it in a payphone, calling out all my mistakes. 'Cause don't stop making it happen. 'Cause you're the only one for don't stop making it happen. 'Cause you're the only one for don't stop making it happen. I can't take it no more. Don't stop making it happen. 'Cause you're the only one for got away, and I just can't let go. Now my mind keeps playing games, dropping in before I drop out. Something about that we made, put it in a payphone, called you up, just had to.
The visiting team, and you sense they might have problems here today.
Well, everybody bears responsibility, not just the strikers at set pieces, the defenders going up.
What about the prospects for PAOK in this game? Alan Smith.
Yeah, I think a predictable start for this side, a team that we build as a mid-table one at the start of the season.
Home team shape up, 4-3-3, and they've got natural wide players in that front three with a central strike. Shot on! He's goal! Fantastic start! Really quick off the blocks here, and they've given themselves a terrific boost for what lies ahead. So the first goal, it's 1-0. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. The shot's on! There's a chance playing at home to extend this run of 2 consecutive victories into 3.
Yeah, and the way they've played in those previous 2, I can see them making it 3 as well.
Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. And it's going to be his throw here. Never quite as simple as you think to throw the ball to one of your teammates. And in goes the cross. Guided on by his head. Real chance. He's kept it out. tried to tackle here, and he's done that. There's going to be a throw-in after that tackle. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. There's the ball in, and he's met it with his head. And in with a diving header and a goal! He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here. Restarting at 2-0. Good forward play from them. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Oh, too early, offside.
Well, there was nothing wrong with the pass. If he could have just stayed on side, he was through.
Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Oh, the attacker's done well, beaten it. Well, he could go for goal from here. Well, the ref's given a foul here, and it's a bad one, yellow.
Yeah, no surprise there at all.
Defender to it first. Taken it well under pressure. There's good progress with this attack. Nicely played through ball. They've coped with it well defensively. Little piece of interplay between the two. Could be dangerous. Good challenge. And that's a turnover to the opposition. Uchida. Free kick given by the ref. Giving the opposition a problem with their interpassing. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. No cross, good block. Deflected out for a throw. There's some potential in this move. He's got that well out of harm's way. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Return pass. And the referee blows his whistle. The flag was up for offside. Little private game between the two of them. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Doing well to keep the ball. Here's the chance. Moreirense have a corner. And he goes for goal with his head. And this is a goal! That's one from the training ground. They've scored from the corner. That's given them a comfortable situation here. 3-0 as the game gets underway. Uchida. Here's a chance to attack. Probing away. Trying to find room for a shot, maybe. Not a great cross at all in the circumstances. And pretty easy to cope with by the defending team. And the referee has signalled for half-time. really was a very one-sided first half, and the team on the wrong end of that scoreline has got to show a bit of backbone now. Comes in with a tackle. Sanya. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Defender to it first. Good slide challenge that to regain possession. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Well, that's always the goalkeeper's ball, and a simple... Oh, mistake by the goalkeeper. And Crespo making a run. Tries the through pass. Chooses to punch here, the goalkeeper. Good technique. Great place to win it back. It was good. Free kick given by the referee, and the defending team might be in trouble. They might regret conceding this. Well, sometimes forwards are anonymous, sometimes they're match winners, and he's been brilliant today as he's substituted, the fans recognising that.
Well, his energy has been astounding at times, and the defenders must be relieved he's going off. He's been incredible, the work rate he's got through.
Well, a useful position for that free kick, Alan, but not quite the moment that they want.
No, the keeper seemed fairly comfortable with that, so it coming all the way.
Well, more news on the... This could be a chance. A little too eager to get in behind the opposition, caught offside.
An easy one for the linesman. He was a good couple of yards.
That's cut out. It was good play until they got that challenge in. He's coming forward with some danger. It's a poor tackle, but it hasn't done any harm, and they've still got the ball despite the challenge on them. It's time for the substitutes, I think, and the substitution for the home team here. Cañas. Well, he's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception, made it look easy, actually. Return pass. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they've still got the ball. Stopped emphatically, and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Good reading of the play, anticipating the pass. Still 20 minutes to go. Good strong tackle. It's a quick break. In the clear here. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. They could have got through there, but the defender was absolutely on top of his game. Slipped past his marker. Here's a chance! Borrites have got a goal here. That does extend their margin now at an important time.
There's a huge golfing class out there, Martin, and that's been shown by the scoreline.
It's turning out to be a comfortable game, this 4-0. Good position, they've worked this. Here's a chance! Well, in the clear, and he's made a total hash of it.
Just panicked, I think. He lost his nerve at the vital moment.
Well, when they do say, and you've been in these matches, about the psychology of getting it right on the big day, you would have thought ability-wise it's very much level pegging here, but in fact, one side seems far more up for it than the other.
Yeah, I think that does seem to be the case, whether the one manager has pumped up his players, got them ready. better than his opposite number. That seems to be the case at the moment.
Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. He's got his shot off now. Well, it is a free kick, and they're excited by this. It's a real chance to at least work the goalkeeper. Quickly taken. Looking to take the corner quickly. Well, just over 84 minutes gone. 6 minutes left on my watch. And shoots! He's kept it out. Of all the decisions that are difficult to get right on a regular basis, offside probably right up there, isn't it, Alan? Right here?
Yeah, when the defence is pushing up and the players rushing through, it's such a difficult decision, but it's a good one in this case.
Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. They've coped with it well defensively. Here the challenge is a good one. Well, I thought so. There'd be a good chunk added on. It's going to be 4 minutes. And now the shot! Oh, it's the post! Here's a chance to attack. Shot on! Well, it's always a pleasure to score a goal, but in these circumstances, it's probably the minimum amount of pleasure that you get. It's a goal. It's something to take with them as the final whistle goes in a few moments, that they have scored right on the end of the game here, right on the final whistle, but not much more than that.
No, Martin, a bad day at the office all round, and plenty of work for the manager to do.